At SXM, we're taking travel and tourism to new heights. Here we boast spacious check-in areas, 10 passport control points, comfortable departure lounges, and an exciting new airport mall. Finally, there's an airport in the Caribbean that takes your travel plans as seriously as you do. Princess Juliana International Airport. The experience will move you.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy. Here I come to check out that new spot we have for the Pol Lounge this weekend. But yo, bro, you sure this place ready for us? I mean, it's the Pol Lounge, you know. I mean, you know we raunchy, we hardcore. You sure this is it? Alright, I'm gonna check it out.
A few moments later.
Folks, I just checked this place out and it's fire. Like ready on the bar, ready on the drinks, and I get a special request from the boss, man. He was like, yo, do you? So you know, Pol Lounge, uncut, underrated, we here. The poet, your boy CJ, your girl's favorite DJ, aka The Voice, and the whole family, we gonna be here. Hey, make sure, don't miss it, pace in the place, let's go.
Every year, Telem connects multiple schools across the island of St. Martin. Telem helps almost 25 schools stay connected to the internet, and they do it all for free. Approximately 5,000 students and educational staff in our community has access to the internet every day at school. By connecting them worry-free every day, year after year, we help reduce costs to education for institutions so that educators can concentrate on what they do best: educate and prepare the next generation. We understand that technology adds value to education in a big way, and this year we want to do even more. We want to connect students in other ways by giving them tools to help them succeed and stay connected. So this year, we have selected all the grade 5 and 6 students from the participating schools to be the recipients of special educational kits with access to discounted data plans. These kits include essential school supplies and a free data kit to help ensure this school year is a good one. We want to help students have access to the resources and knowledge afforded by the internet, as well as be able to stay in touch when needed with their parents and guardians. These data kits will have access to exclusive discounted data plans with reduced rates. These reduced rates will be exclusive to the students and staff of these schools. This way, both our students and educators can continue to stay connected and in touch at a more affordable and accessible rate. To all of the students, on behalf of Telem, we want to wish you great endeavors and chase your dreams, because your dreams will come true once you put in the work. And to all of the teachers that do an amazing job with all of the students, we want to encourage you to continue doing that great job. On behalf of Telem, stay connected, and we are out. Boom!
Welcome to the Late Night Show. Hope everything is okay. Hope everything is all right. I'm your host, Andrew Tate. Okie dokie. First of all, special thanks to my good friend, Captain Henson. Thank you. That's all I'm going to say. You know exactly why I say thank you for. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. All right. Let me start off with what's happening on the lovely island of St. Martin. Of course, over the weekend, we get to find out that Luc Mercelina, the leader of the USM, the second highest vote getter, has been appointed as the formateur. So informer, you know, say that I'm a snowman, I go glam. I like it boom boom down. That means that Mr. Mercelina will now begin to put the government together for St. Martin.
This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes in?
The square.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Yes. Okay.
And how about this rectangle? That one?
Also the square.
That goes in there too.
Yeah.
Up next we've got this thin rectangle.
The thin
Can
rectangle.
you guess where that goes?
The thin rectangle.
That's right. It goes in the square hole. And up next, a cylinder.
The circle.
I think that goes in
The circle.
the square hole. Now, we've also got this semicircle right here. Do you see a slot that would fit
The semicircle.
semicircle?
The semicircle.
That's right. It's the square hole. Okay. Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes
The
into,
triangle.
right?
Triangle.
That's right. The square hole. And up next, we have the arch.
The arch. The
And
arch.
you guessed it.
The arch.
It goes in the square hole.
Now, Pete, I need my URSM podium, my URSM background, because I need to speak to the people like Marcelina would talk to the people about this great achievement. Okay, get ready, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to talk to you concerning the many things that is happening on the lovely island of St. Martin. St. Martin has been my home for all these years, and I truly accept this appointment as the leader of the URSM. URSM will make sure that we will do what is necessary for the contribution and the success of St. Martin. Now, URSM will make sure that this government of 2x4 will make sure we give you quality. We will make sure that this government will be making things better for the people of St. Martin, where all races, creeds will come together and be one. To my fellow Curaçaolians, we made it. Growing up in Willemstad, growing up in Phillipsburg, I know that you never thought that this old young boy would become one day the second highest vote getter in St. Martin. But know that St. Martin, I will cure you because I am a doctor. St. Martin, the URSM is here to stay. And me and my team, Shabira Roseberg, and also all the people that helps URSM to come together and bring a government that is important for Curaçao, no, it's important for St. Martin. St. Martin will prosper. We will sit down with the Dutch and we will say, cook of coffee. We will sit down with the Dutch and say, Oranje is nog steeds naar boven. We will sit down with the Dutch and create a bond that will continue having us together with our Dutch counterparts as one. I know some parties have said that we will be separating and going on our own, but you can forget that because Dr. Luc Mercelina does not believe in the separation. We will be together as St. Martin and Curaçao and the other islands, a beacon of hope for our wonderful people of the Dutch. They are great, they are amazing, and they will have mercy. Mr. Wilders, call me, please. You didn't call me yet. I'm waiting on your call. I am the formateur. It basically means I am Prime Minister almost already. Almost already, I am Prime Minister. So give me a call, Mr. Wilders. I believe you. I believe you. Anyway, St. Martin, I will be giving you updates on my own time. I'm not going to go anywhere. I am here for you. Just call me on an unreachable number that you don't have. Thank you, and God bless St. Martin. To look better, Selena. Oh, so what does it mean for the process right now? Absolutely nothing. It means that he is the formateur. It's crazy how he's been appointed already before he was sworn in as a member of parliament, but stranger things have happened. This is a matter after all. It means now that as of official formateur, he has to sit down with the different parties. Of course, he's going to sit down with the people who he has an agreement with already, basically say, hey, so we good? We good? Let's go. All right. Other parties going to just be with the Jordan sad face and the cry face and be like, so we really gonna be opposition. Up and National Alliance going right now, so we really gonna be opposition. So nobody going to leave. Nobody. Somebody take a car. Somebody want a car. How much want a car? How much want a car? You want one car? Somebody say bike. Somebody say land. Somebody want land. Who want land? Who want land? Did I hear land in the back? Kevin, did I hear Kevin in the back? You want 500, 600, 700, 700, you want $900, $1,000? What do you want? $500,000. Kevin, no. Okay. Oh, what about your brother? You want brother? You want brother? You want license? You want license? What license you want? You want license? You want license? Did I hear license? You want land license? Tax license? What license? Water tax? What? Casino? You want casino? What you want? What you want? You never go once, go twice? No. Duran is over. Okay. I'm gonna be your opposition. Oh, Sid Marathon, I love you. All right. There is one more thing that we have to talk about. Of course, the unfortunate incident that happened over the weekend. As you know, a young lady was kidnapped. Subsequently, she was let go. She did an interview with SMN News, aka Larry King of the French side, because this woman have no type of style. The way that she interviewed this girl, I swear to God, she was Sarah Westcott Williams, because she was grilling. It's like almost like, why did you get kidnapped? I don't know. But why tell me why? Like, wait, she's the victim, baby. Hold on. Baby, she's the victim. Hold on. You see that expression there? That's how I just think about baby. You see my face? Like, what? Anyway, this is a piece of the interview for those who didn't see it, who don't have Facebook, because it took place on SMN Facebook page. If you want to see the rest, you can go there. But these are for my people who don't have Facebook and watch TV.
So here you have an undocumented person, a non-drug addict. And when I say no drug addict, I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about coke. I'm talking about a crackhead. Okay? This person was working for legitimate businesses on the island. He remains illegal, continues with his drug use, and nothing happens. Nothing whatsoever happens. He does what he wants until it gets to last night. But there's something I want to let the police know, the prosecutor who looks, and whoever else know, that this young man didn't just, with a fit of rage, grab this young woman last night and had his current girlfriend and his friend beat her and kidnap her. What happened a week ago, he went to seek out a boat. He was looking for a boat, and he was bold enough to tell the person that he wants the boat, the boat that he was looking for. He needed the boat to kidnap this young woman, to kill her, and probably dump her body in Anguilla. Okay? He went to somebody very well known on this island, looking for a boat since last week. So this is a planned and premeditated act that he took last night. Now, I'm told this incident happened around 11 o'clock last night.
Yes.
I need you to explain me exactly in detail what happened.
So what exactly happened was around 11 o'clock, I finished work 11:30. So 11 o'clock, I had a car issue. So every hour I would go to the parking lot and start the car to make sure it's working. So if it doesn't work, I will call the person that I rented the vehicle from so she can come and get it fixed. So I said, before I finish closing, let me go start the car and see if it works. And then my colleague wanted an Advil. So I said, I'll grab it one time and come back.
So you had Advil in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You went to start your car.
Yes.
What happened?
So on my way going, I was walking or going, and like I was on my phone, so I didn't really pay attention. All I heard was when a car door opened. So I looked, I mean, it's a noise. I'm gonna look up. It's a sudden noise. So all I see was the car door opened and Victor got out of the car and rushed to, like, literally run up to me. And there were people right there. I started screaming like, help me, help me, help me. He rushed over to me, grabbed me, picked me up and just threw me inside the car and started hitting me, punching me, covering my mouth, holding down my feet.
Because you were screaming.
Yeah, because I was screaming. And then he started putting up the windows and I started kicking on the window, thinking I could break the window so people could hear. And he like, that's when he sat on my feet. And from Port Pleasance, the ride all the way over to Betty Estate, I was just getting hit in my head, in my stomach, in my ribs, in my chest. I bleed out on my whole shirt. And then when I reached, he dropped me. He called his girlfriend and told his girlfriend, "Oh, I got her in the car. Come outside. We have her right now." She was like, "Yeah, I'm coming. You sure anybody else ain't see you coming?" And he was like, "No." So then she came out and she walked up in a dark alley because it was bright outside and it's on the main road. She walked up in a dark alley. Then they drive up the car. The guy drive the car. And when she come by the door, and then he hold my two hands down and sat on my two legs, and he gave her my phone and said, "Here, you could take her phone." And then he's like, "Oh, you could do what you want now. I'm holding her down." And that's when she started hitting me.
So his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you have been separated from this young man.
Yes.
About how long?
About a week and a half now.
You and him parted ways.
We part ways. He moved out and everything, but he still doesn't stop coming to my like stalking me, coming to see who picked me up.
At your job?
At my job. He would come and circle there multiple times. And I would show my colleague, I was like, look at this guy. Just driving around.
Now, somebody told me just moments ago that he still works at Melange.
No, he doesn't.
How long ago he was fired from Melange?
He was fired from the lounge about, I would say 4 months, 4.5 months, around that time.
Does he have a business in Simpson Bay?
No. He's currently jobless in the night, but I was told that he was still work after the incident when we broke up a week ago. He didn't went to work for
a number of days.
Yes, but then a couple days later, I heard that he started working back during the day with Creative Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in the nighttime, I don't think he works in the evening.
The understanding I have, he no longer works there either.
Well, I guess he's.
So I'm understanding that he doesn't work there. Is that the truth? I don't know. But prior to going to Betty's estate, after he picked you up, where did they go? I need you to be truthful and specific.
After they picked me up?
After they kidnapped you in Port Pleasance, where did they drive to?
To her house.
They didn't go to Bel Air Beach?
That was after.
Okay, so they went to her house in Betty.
First, they went to her house.
And they picked her up.
They didn't pick her up. She walked in an alley. They just dropped me. They just bring me there so she could get to beat me. And then the plan was to do what they had to do with me after. Because after she got out of the car, she told me, she was like, "Oh, by the way, you're not getting your phone back." So then I didn't say nothing. Then he told, when she walked out the car and leave, he said, "Don't worry, I'm going to take care of her for you. You don't have to worry. I'm going to take care of the rest."
Who said that?
That was Victor said. He's like, "Oh, that's what he told her." He put on the window and he said, "That's what I even told the police and everything. They have it documented." He put on the window and said, "Don't worry, I'm going to take care of her tonight. This is going to be over."
And where did they go after that with you?
That's when they took me to Bel Air.
Bel Air Beach?
Bel Air Beach.
And what happened there?
And then I went to Bel Air Beach. And then he started continuing. That's when we parked up all the way in the back of Bel Air.
When you say they parked up all the way in the back?
Yeah.
And what were they going to do there?
His friend, and that's when he started strangling me, I couldn't breathe, and I started kicking. That's when he told his friend, "Go get the bags and the thing in the trunk for me. Go get the bag and the things in the trunk for me."
So you were telling me that after the girl beat you up,
yep,
he didn't go with a girl to Bel Air Beach. You went with you alone.
With
the same guy that they arrested. That they arrested this morning.
Yes.
Took you to Bel Air Beach. Was trying to strangle you. And intention was to kill you.
Yeah.
Because he said he had stuff in the car
Yeah,
trunk.
he said get the bags and the other thing, and he didn't state what it was. He just used the phrase and said get the bags and the other thing in the trunk.
And how did you escape?
I didn't escape. That's when the two cars ended up.
So while they were busy in their act, two cars came
Two
in.
cars came in.
Drive into Bel Air
Drive
Beach.
into Bel Air Beach, and then his friend Jason turned around and said, "Oh, we gotta move from here. People coming in. People coming in. We gotta move from here." And that's when, then his friend turned around and said, "Who have the phone? My phone." And then he said that his girlfriend have the phone. And he was like, "You should have never give her the phone because now they can track her phone. They can know exactly where she is." And then that's when he decided to park up after Bel Air. He drive from Bel Air to Seabreeze Hotel, send his friend to buy a bottle of water to wash off all the blood on my shirt, wipe all the blood off of my face, and then drive me back to not Port Pleasant, Carrefour, and threw me out there and said, "If you want your phone back, come back to the estate by yourself at a bus."
Last night you went to the police station.
Yeah.
Why did you leave the police station to go and not wait on the detectives?
Because then they say that she lied, because my brother girlfriend messaged her, because when the whole scene happened, my brother girlfriend messaged her and said, "Where is Monica? Have you heard from Monica? Like, what's going on?" She said, "Oh no, I just woke up actually, and I'm going out for dinner with my parents right now." She just woke up. She lied the whole time because she knew exactly what was going on. And I know for a fact they're going to delete all their messages and all the calls and everything they made that night and act like it was nothing happened.
Police have photos of the blood and the injuries.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this.
So
You were telling me.
Then she said that she was in she texted my brother girlfriend and tell her, "Hey, I'm in Maho. Can you reach me?" That's when we was at the police station and I was waiting, and then that's when we got the text from my brother's girlfriend of her saying, "Can you reach us at Maho?" That's when I went, because I know she have my phone, and I don't know what they wanted my phone for, probably because I have some stuff she don't wanted me to have, and that's what she was trying to get.
Anything was deleted from the phone?
No, they couldn't get into my phone.
Oh, because it's an iPhone.
It's an iPhone and it was locked. And so that they couldn't get in and they didn't know the password, they had no choice but to power it off. And he removed the SIM from my phone so they couldn't track the phone.
So where is the SIM now?
I have the SIM. He removed the SIM and put it in the back of my case.
So how did you get back the phone?
So this morning, when I went back home to go check on my cat's home and try to hurry get whatever else I have left in that place because I have to give up the keys today, we were talking to the neighbors. And the neighbors was like, "But yeah, he was here last night. He was here early this morning. He came by the window and threw something in." So that's when me and my mom went inside the house and we looked around the window and we saw the phone there. And immediately we went back to the police station and told them. And I gave the police this girl's St. Martin number because I had no number, nothing, so they could get her. Because she have a Suriname number, none of her friends want to give her number out. So as soon as I got the phone back, I went to the police station. I said, "Hey, I got the phone." Apparently, the neighbor saw when he came and threw the phone through.
And you believe the reason he did that is because his friends is telling him that people is going to start tracking the phone and they will know where your location is. So the obvious thing was to put the phone by your house. So if anybody start tracking, they will find the phone by your house. We believe that's what happened.
I don't know what. I'm not even sure. I don't know what to believe.
Because you said when they were on Bel Air Beach, the young man asked him, "Where is the phone?"
Yeah.
And he did indicate.
Yeah, because she had the phone at the moment. So when they dropped, that means because she took my phone and left. So that means when he dropped me back at Carrefour, he went back immediately by her house to get the phone.
Now, you said you were at the police station waiting after this ordeal. Were you afraid when they were trying to strangle you and kill you on the beach?
Very.
You were very afraid.
Yeah. At some point, I think I blacked out. At some point, I think I blacked out because everything just went black. So I think the last thing I remember, he was strangling me so much, and I think the last thing I remember was just blacked out.
then if you were in such a bad situation and such a predicament, how much is that phone?
My phone, it was 700 and change.
Don't you believe your life is much more?
I know, but it's not even about the phone. It was the man just wanted to end me.
Yeah, but you left the police station last night to go look for the phone. So I'm trying to figure out if up until now you understand the value of life compared to your phone.
Also, from what I understand, the situation got more interesting when it comes to this young lady because her job, where she worked, called her the next day, just a couple hours after she was kidnapped, and said, "Hey, so you didn't show up for your shift. Why is that?" And the girl was like, "I don't know if you watched the whole of St. Martin, but I was kidnapped." No. Yes, I saw, but I was like, you didn't die, so you could maybe, come to work, send a message, send a tweet. The same energy you had to go French Quarter do an interview, maybe, come and work. But, you could just go to the doctor and get a kidnapping letter, a ransom letter. Hello? Hello? Oh, you're still there? Okay, yeah, no, I'm just saying, you was kidnapped. But did you die? No. So, expect you on Monday, Tuesday? Hello? Oh, you can let me know. Okay, no problem. Stay safe, huh? Pay attention when you're out there. Okay, all right. We'll figure out what we're gonna do without a server. Listen, did it say the Lord don't give you more than you can bear, right? But for the life of me, if I get kidnapped today and tomorrow you expect me to come work, Andrew, we're going to have a late night boy. I almost died. Yeah, but did you die? Like people, St. Martin, savage. That is the most savage thing I ever hear. It's a very sad situation. Hope that justice prevails. All right, welcome to the Late Night Show. We have a good one for you. Let's begin.
fine. Just calling to say hi.
Oh, okay. We got over here.
Girl, I hear watching this movie and it.
But Mom, you finished all your minutes yet?
No, girl. Talem has new postpaid plans and automatically upgraded my postpaid package.
Is that so?
Guess what? I am getting more minutes and almost double the amount of data for the same price.
I guess I'm making a switch now.
Let me call you back, Mom.
Hey Tash, you hear about Telem new postpaid plans?
Now, longtime businessman Pepe, who has worked in the casino industry in St. Martin and different sectors for about 35 years, had much to say when it comes to this incoming government and the economic situation on St. Martin. It's somewhat of an unofficial Ministry of Finance type of address, state of the economy. We will call it the State of XXM Economy. Let's call it that. It's better than calling it the dick economy, okay? So leave me alone. My button fall like the government. See what happened when you just wear poor people jacket? This is embarrassing. Thank God it's a comedy show. Just tie this. Anyway, so let's go to, you see the state of the economy is serious? Everything falling off. Anyway, Pepe, let me go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Pepe. You know me very well. I will tell you something. The day of the election, anybody who talk on the podium say, tomorrow we change St. Martin. Yes! After tomorrow, everybody get drunk, everybody forget. Do something for the local people first. 6 months improvement, permanent after 6 months. The same way they get permanent, they get fired. Pay something and they get fired. No company will fire a good manager. Remember, I'm in St. Martin for 35 years. I run few companies. Help the investors. Don't ask them 1,000 documents. Give a license. 200 room. Why 200 room? What do you fucking do with 200 room? Give a license. One license, 1 million guilder. You want to put casino? You can put casino in a dam if you want. But pay 1 million guilders. This money will be able to fix Dutch Quarter, all the streets, and help all the poor people. You want to bring foreigner? Easy. Don't ask them 1,000 documents. Just ask them police record, a copy of the passport, and see where the money comes from. Dirty money, you refuse. Good money, you take it. Stay with the Dutch because you cannot change the history. The Dutch make this island with the slave. You cannot change the fucking history. Do you understand this or not? You cannot change the history, okay? And I tell you something, which is very important. Help investors, help workers, help St. Martin people. Go Dutch Quarter, cable pending, no asphalt. Take care of the poor people and take care of the investors. Leave them free to do it what they want to do it by paying taxes, by doing things, by employees, not illegal people, but legal. Make things soft. Copy of the passport and police record. That's it. And then you have a legal contract. Stop that shit, okay? This belongs to my old friend, my good old friend William Marlin, which today is 275 years old. Okay? He knows everything about politics. I don't know one thing. He forgets one thing. Time change. If you don't change with time, you will die. That's my message to St. Martin people. Help investors, help San Martin people, and build health, please. Thank you.
Okay, one last thing. Um, as you know, we have to say goodbye to the wonderful members of parliament that we had over the past year. And today we'll be hearing from Member of Parliament George Pantaflet. And after George Pantaflet, we can couple it and add Angelique Rumo. No, Hyacinth Richardson. I don't know if he spoke in that meeting. I hope so. Anyway, Hyacinth Richardson, George Pantaflet, the combo that we most probably won't see in Parliament again.
Flashback.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to the Chair, my colleagues in Parliament, or Khifir, those that are viewing by the available medium. Mr. Chairman, I want to start by giving God thanks because, you know, we almost had a close encounter with Hurricane Lee. But thank God it passed north of us at a very safe distance. So there's much to give God thanks for because we do not know what could have happened had Lee not taken that turn to the north. Seeing that, I would say today we still have some semblance of the remains of Hurricane Irma. Mr. Chairman, I definitely would have liked that Member of Parliament William Marlin be here today to give the speech on behalf of the faction, on behalf of the people of St. Martin, on behalf of Parliament, Mr. Chairman. But of course, we know the situation, and this is why he's not here today. Mr. Chairman, the former speaker said some very important things. And it is important, Mr. Chairman, that we see ourselves as 15 members working on behalf of the people of St. Martin, all the people of St. Martin, Mr. Chairman. I thank my colleague, also and other colleagues who saw it fit to support the stability and ensure that a government remain in place for 4 years in order to get the necessary things done for the people of St. Martin. I think that is important. So, Chairman, one of the things I have an issue with sometimes is a matter of protocol. And if I break it now, Mr. Chairman, then I will do so. What am I referring to? So, Chairman, we can't look back because, or we can look back, but we can't change the past. We have to look ahead. Mr. Chairman, we all know for a fact that in order to manage a country properly, no matter who you are, no matter your educational background, Mr. Chairman, you need to have the necessary finances in place. Mr. Chairman, I was totally taken aback when I heard the issue of a letter written by State Secretary Alexander van Huffelen and basically telling St. Martin government that the issue regards to the Enya situation, that our government have to carry a share of the money that was illegally taken out by Mr. Ansari. Mr. Chairman, the CFT was quite clear as to the problems it would create and continue to create for the government of St. Martin. But yet, the State Secretary, and I believe with support of our government, is saying that it has to be repaid, Mr. Chairman. Let me say this, if she's listening or if they're listening. That's 600 million euros. they should take care of that themselves, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, the person that took the money, Mr. Ansari, Mr. Chairman, he are very good friends with those in the U.S. As a matter of fact, the Visionary Prime Rutte, Mark Rutte, was in the U.S. some time ago, sitting down and talking with the President of the United States of America. So they're good pals, I would think, Mr. Chairman. So let them talk about how they're going to go after Mr. Ansari. Don't put it on us. It's not us. But we must repay it. So what kind of apology did they give us December the 19th and sometime this year from the King? What kind of apology was that? So, Chairman, they put aside 2.5 billion euros, not million, billion euros to assist Ukraine. And then Prime Minister Mark Rutte said, if they need more, they will get more. Mr. Chairman, but you're telling us that we have to pay 600 million, part of 600 million euros and more? Mr. Chairman, you are responsible for the pensioners, Mr. Chairman. Yes, you are. The Dutch, you are. Because the central bank should have been doing their job, you, who controls everything. Because you see who's at the head is one of them, Mr. Chairman. You should know what's taking place because you were warned in the past what's going on. Mr. Chairman, Jan Henrik Clark, he said, if you want a friend, talking about us, Mr. Chairman, he said, we have no friends. If you want a friend, look in the mirror. That's where your friend is, Mr. Chairman. So, Mr. Chairman, in all the discussions are going on, nothing about debt cancellation, no. We have to pay. But what hurts me, Mr. Chairman, is that some of our people think that, yes, we have to pay. No, Mr. Chairman. No, no, no. We apologize, number one. And then, now, reparations is the next step, Mr. Chairman. But I'm saying this. If there are those who want to say it's their money, you can go ahead and say so. But I will not accept the fact that we have to pay those that owe us, Mr. Chairman. I have a suggestion, a small one here, Mr. Chairman. I'm glad that I have this forum, this podium, this space to say this because it is recorded. I want people to listen carefully. If it was up to me, Mr. Chairman, those debt payments and so on, I would not pay 1 cent. You hear a lot of talk about monies owed to the teachers and monies owed to law enforcement officers. Let us pay them, Mr. Chairman. Pay back a loan to, and they don't need it, Mr. Chairman. They don't need it. I would not pay 1 cent, number one. And secondly, Mr. Chairman, while we're busy working on reparation figures, then we decide what to do. Because our infrastructure needs injection, the educational system needs to be revamped. You want to pay our pensioners more money, but how could you be paying them more money if you'll be paying money to your colonizers, Mr. Chairman? It is so unfortunate that we do not understand the issue of working together as one people. As one people, we have one. If this debt is canceled, who's going to benefit? The next government, whoever it might be or whatever. Who's going to benefit? The future generation, Mr. Chairman. The future generation going to benefit. You understand? And indeed, the same pensioners. You see, the mindset of some of our people, Mr. Chairman, is skewed completely because you're forgetting your history. We are chopped into Dutch and French. We didn't do that. 1 minute? No, I think you sold some of my time. We are chopped in two, Mr. Chairman. And I want us to understand carefully that for us to work together, it will take sacrifice, yes. But let me say this to you. If we continue to subject ourselves to what they are telling us to do, then, my friends, don't count me, because I'll be the one who will be standing on the side telling you plain, I am not doing it. So, Mr. Chairman, I want to thank those that supported me, allow me to be here today. I wish my colleagues success, of course, and God bless people of St. Martin. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I have no little baby. And I want to urge politicians who's doing this to please stop it. I have no little baby. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Now, that's it for the Late Night Show. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, until tomorrow, do have a safe and pleasant one. I hope you enjoy the flashback. Wink, wink, Pete. And we'll be back tomorrow, God's willing, with politics. I can't wait. Somebody say something. Give me 5, give me 6, give me 6, give me 7, give me 9, 10.
Holy shit, no more. Woo! Let me sit to a little bucket. But hey, when I reach in that party, bro. Bucket. What do? What's going on?
What is man be, man?
This man taking long, it's like he gone cuckoo, man. Do? When you know? Let's do it all up now, man. Boy going in. See if there anybody.
Yo, but for real, you man gotta go to this party and this man messing around with you.
Hey, go get your phone.
He might call him a real friend.
Yeah. Let's go get this man.
Come, let's go, boy.
O-double-D. Boom! For the way how you're fetting away, Lucy should be your name. Hey, girl, assume your position. Kerosene, your waist is causing flame. Arch your back and jiggle up your body. Watch your time on the clock, 6:30.
Whoa. Too cuckoo, eh?
Man, like he gone bust a big cuckoo, man.
Yo, the biggest one in the canal.
You don't talk to me right now. Just don't talk to me.
But what do doing in the middle of nowhere, pan, huh?
You think he went through?
Man, he white, man.
Yeah. I think we should go check it just to be sure.
You can be.
Me?
You
I must go through that, don't me?
You clear.
Not me, Pana.
Well, you the clear one.
Pana, you in Taliban, but you going through?
No, but I Taliban in the streets. You Taliban.
Wait, let's figure it out. Figure it out.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You got going forward.
You can have it your way, walk up and start, show up and from the number 8. I got the job more wicked than Talpy. That's why I tell her throw it back like a tall tea. Y'all walk off your waist like a glass of Kool-Aid, girl, your waistline sweet.
Girl, your waist, this send me in a craze. The way you walk that bumper make me wanna know your name. I say, girl, your waist, this send me in a craze. The way you walk that bumper make me wanna know your name. Girl, come walk on your waist for me. Come fling on your waist for me. Come, girl, come walk on your waist for me. Come swing on your waist for me.
Girl, walk up your waist, fling up your waist, break up your waist, fling up your waist. motion. Body big like the
Girl, your waist, this send me in a craze. The way you walk that bumper make me wanna know your name. I say, girl, your waist, this send me in a craze. The way you walk that bumper make me wanna know your name. Girl, come walk on your waist for me. Come fling on your waist for me. Come, girl, come walk on your waist for me. Come swing on your waist for me.
yeah, girl.
Come walk on your waist now. Come fling on your waist now. Come rock on your waist now. Come swing on your waist now. Oh, double D.
Hello, I'm calling you, and you. We gon' call this one the best friend jam. Read him up.
Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that's always by your side when you're flexing. Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that's always in your phone when you're texting. Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that always used to warn you about your ex thing. Girl, we're best friend. Show me a friend, but if she act dumb, I gon' jam her next thing.
Yes, I got me a taste for girls who like pattern ways. Making sure that my face painted for wine without leaving trace. It's time that we fed to make memories not to forget. Like Shelly Price when they say set. The way you brace make me lose my breath. Position for this one, girl ride like you wanna pedal bike, girl ride. Drop and go down, girl. Hand ride, 2 hands on the knees, girl. Hand ride. Position for this one, girl ride like you wanna pedal bike, girl ride. Drop and go down, girl. Hand ride, 2 hands on the knees, girl. Hand ride.
Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that's always by your side when you're flexing. Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that's always in your phone when you're texting. Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that always used to warn you about your ex thing. Girl, we're best friend. Show me a friend, but if she act dumb, I gon' jam her next thing.
For this year carnival, I need a load of girls. Cause I know all my dogs them come to hold a girl. See, on a loose, that's a squad, it's tradition. Yeah, we jamming up on any girl with no permission. My woman listening, that's why I'm whispering. Oh, I was acting like a beast for Juve morning. I was up from 3 o'clock and I ain't yawning. You know I always on the go, I never stalling. Yeah, tell your friend to come and check me in the back. The way she shake it up, I want to wop. Yeah, you cute, but your friend just got a hold of me. So let me fet and let the rhythm take control of me.
Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that's always by your side when you're flexing. Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that's always in your phone when you're texting. Girl, we're best friend. Show me your best friend. The one that always used to warn you about your ex thing. Girl, we're best friend. Show me a friend, but if she act dumb, I gon' jam her next thing.
XA girls.
Oh, best friend, that's my best friend.
My SK girls.